Let's see visualization of data in MATLAB with an example. So what we are going to do now, we will download the data and we will import it in the MATLAB and visualize it. Let's use COVID data. So I'm just downloading the data from this humdata.org. You can also download it by clicking on this link CSV, and the download take some time. Okay, so now download this data, confirmed COVID global CSV. So it will download in the download folder. Now what I'm going to do, I am just going to open this MATLAB and click on import data. So click on import data. So I am sure you are able to see this link in your MATLAB also. So import data from file, click on this uh, download folder. So this is the global data, time series COVID-19 global data. So double click on it, and so it is taking some time. Yes, so now you can see the whole Excel file is here, the whole CSV file is here, and you have different options of importing it. So you have the options, you can select different options from here. So you can import it as a table, you can import it as a column vector, numerical matrix, string, array, cell array. So I'm just going to describe these two only, because for numerical data these two are useful. So column vectors, it will import each column separately. So this will be as a one variable, this will be as a second variable, third variable, lat as a third variable, long, long as a fourth variable, number 5 as a sixth, and so on. So it will import all uh, different columns as a separate variable. The other option is you can import it as a matrix. Okay, so matrix, it for this time I'm going to use this one. So numerical matrix, it will treat it as a single variable, but it will also contain these because it contains a string data, these names. So it will treat it as a NaN, not a number. So but I'm going to use this one. So what I will do, I will import 2 or 3 countries data. Let's import the data of India and few other countries. Okay, so to import only this row, what you will have to do, you will have to click on this row 148, and let me import, say, Iran. Click if you want to import different rows, several rows, then you will have to click control button and then select the respective row. So I'm just pressing control button on my keyboard and selecting the data of Iran, India, and say Italy. uh, Control button, India, Iran, and Italy. So I have selected these 3 rows and it will be imported the numerical matrix. So it will be a single variable. And after selecting this one, click on import selection. Okay, now minimize this and you will find a variable here in this workspace. The name of this variable is time series COVID-19 global confirm. You can just single click on it and rename it. Okay, so I'm just renaming it as a say TS, time series. So now the name is like this. If you double click on this, you will see this variable window, and there are two more tabs here, variable and view. Now what I will do, I will just remove these columns with NaN values and this longitude and latitude, because we don't need it while plotting the data. So I will delete this column. Again, right click on it and delete column. Right click on it. So I have deleted these four columns. Okay, and now we have the data of COVID of for three countries: Iran, Italy, and India. You can make just confirm it from like which country's data is which one, so you can see that Excel file for that. Now let's plot it. So before plotting it, we will have to transpose this data, so I will have to make it as a column data. So for this it's very simple, just select the whole data uh, s- by using shift key and arrow key. So I have selected this data and now click on this transpose. So now it's column data, so the whole row data has been converted into columns. Now to plot the graph, it's very easy. So there are different ways. Either you can right click on it and use this plot, or you have all this option also. So select this one and click on this plot. Even if we have different options over here, so let me use the right click. So right click on it and click on plot, TS. So now you can see this graph is here. You can drag and drop and place it here. So you can also, this is interactive graph, so you can you can see this as you can change the view. Okay, so like this one. Now how to use it in your say Word file or any other text document. But before that, we will have to modify it according, so that it can because you can see there are no X label or no Y label data or no legend. So let me modify that also. So I have maximized the window, and now click you can find this option here. So insert X label, Y label, title, legend. So you can use these things here. So X label. So I think we can write it as a time, and insert Y label, number of cases, uh, insert, you can title, so COVID-19 cases, insert legend. Okay, so now you can see there are three colors and three data. So to modify it, you will have to double click uh, on it. So I have double clicked on it, remove it, and if you remember the name of the country, you can directly write it, or you can confirm it by seeing the Excel file. So India, let me put it like this one for Iran and idli. Okay, you can place it anywhere, so it's up to you. And so that's it. This graph is now ready. Now you can just copy it and paste it in your Word file. And but before that, if you want to modify it, like you want to make some more changes and make it more uh, you know more like you want to increase the line width and other things, you can go to this edit and figure properties. This will open up. Edit, figure properties. Now you have different options here, say uh, printing and exporting, paper units, color map, and other options, but I think for now you can skip this. There are other options also here, like uh, edit and go to access properties. So you can see you can also change the X level, Y level here from this link also, and font size. So yes, so help. So you can change the font size of this one also. So make it Arial. Okay, so to change the font of this X label and Y label, uh, rulers, grid, multiple plots, box style, position. So you can explore these things. Okay, so change the color and position and other things. So otherwise you can skip it. And now let's see how to copy this to the Word file. So for copying it, you have this option copy figure in the edit menu. Copy figure, and now you can paste it in the Word file. You can paste it here, or you can also save it as a image file and then copy and you paste it. So to save it, go to the file menu and click on this save, and you can save it in different formats, so JPEG file, EPS, BMP, PNG. So use any of these options to save it anywhere, and you can use it any number of times.